All right. Hey, I'm Lucky, and this is an update on the Telesto secret activity or whatever it is going on in the game, whatever Bungie is up to. This is an update on this, if this is actually a thing. First off, obviously, we're going to go over everything from the beginning. It's sparking, smokes are coming out of Telesto. Obviously, this was intentional. It was added intentionally by Bungie. If you switch the ornaments around, it'll still smoke and spark, as you can see it's doing right now. So obviously, Bungie has intentionally added it into the game. They have not mentioned it being a bug in the game by any means. Now we'll go over some of the other images. We've got Banshee44 started holding a Telesto recently, so it might be tied into the puzzle in some way. And I have some new additions. I'm just going over the old stuff real quick. Then we have, obviously, there's a Telesto emblem that can be acquired. Not to mention there's a Telesto mask that came with the Festival of the Lost. So we've got all of that. Now onto some of the new stuff. There's store items. Let me take this all down real quick. There are store items that are Telesto oriented that seem very hinting, trying to tell us what's going on here. Okay. We have an omen of Saturn, and the lore reads, they say a weapon was made of the traces of a harbinger. They say it can break anything, so probably talking about how Telesto breaks the game. Perhaps maybe breaking the fourth wall there. We'll see what that means. Of Saturn's moons, the queen of the reef favored one above the rest. That would be Aldrin. And then this one says, for ghosts who orbit with another moon. It's an interesting lore piece there. There is a moon of Saturn that is named Telesto. So we spent some time researching that and going on to King's Fall. We couldn't really find anything in King's Fall. Maybe if you beat King's Fall with Telestos on, I don't know. But I doubt it's that. That's what we were inclined to believe. Then we were testing the constellation thing. When you shoot it, it seems to have a very strange pattern. And we haven't really found anything in regards to the constellations. One very interesting piece, though, and this one might blow your mind, is that if you look at the lore tab for Telesto itself, that the Paladin right here, it actually gives a note about Aldrin in here. It's an old note. If you haven't seen the lore for this yet, it's old, but it is very interesting that it's written in Telesto. If you read C, the first letter of each word, it's C-R-O-W, so crow. And then it says U-N-T-R-U-S-T-W-E or W-O-R-T-H-Y, so untrustworthy. So crow, untrustworthy. D-E-S-I-R-E, desires. P-O-W-E-R, power. Crow, untrustworthy, desires power. So that's really interesting. So we don't know how crow ties into all of this. It has been around for a while, though. None of the Bungie devs have come outright and said that this was just a spoof or that this was the community going crazy. We have had Bungie devs step in the past when we've chased things that weren't actual secrets, like with the basketball court of works. We had Luke Smith say that it was nothing, so that way the community was brought to ease. But none of the Bungie devs have said anything, so it would very much likely seem there's something going on in the game. Obviously, there is a Telesto emblem for a reason. A new one that's being introduced. Who knows why that's out there and what's going on, but that's the update so far. We're still diving in. If you have any thoughts or ideas, comment them down below. Come by the live stream. We're trying to figure this one out. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed. Smash the like button. See you in the next one. Later.